All right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever in the world you are. You are tuned in to another edition of Classic Tetris Monthly, and this time it is the Challenger Circuit for January 2022, and it is the semifinals and the finals. We have had 4 brackets worth of intense Tetris action, except for that match between Tugi and NGC Man, which was pretty pathetic. But other than that, we have had 4 brackets worth of amazing Tetris action here in the Challenger Circuit. And just as a reminder to those of you who might be new to this broadcast, what is the Challenger Circuit? Well, all month long, the entire community, every single person in the entire world, they try to qualify into our various tournaments. They would love to get into the Masters event, but if they don't, we have other tiers of tournaments, and the one right below the top 16 seeds of the Masters event is the Challenger Circuit. So that's like the 17 through 32 challengers, challengers, yes, that's why we call it that. The 17 through 32nd seeds end up in the Challenger Circuit, and the winner of the Challenger Circuit every single month gets what as a prize? Well, they get to play in the main event the next month, which is incredible and an amazing prize, because the main event, or the Masters event, or whatever we're calling it, has a giant cash prize, and you can win straight cash homies. So people really want to win the Challenger Circuit to earn their way into the Masters event. Let's take a look at how we got to where we are today. Of course, we got our beautiful 4-colored brackets that I invented a million years ago, and we haven't changed since, and we're probably due for a change, but that's okay. But we've got Cool Ice Age, aka Eren, representing the orange bracket. We have NGC Man, and this is a good time to bring in our good friend Tugi, who will be joining me on co-commentary. Hi, Tugi.
Hello, Emerald City. What's happening? Is that what it's supposed to
Oh
say?
my God, Niles. How are you doing? Oh, that's incredible. All right, so NGC Man is here largely because of you, but it's amazing. So if you go back and watch, which I just did.
You beat Tega. Tega's a quality player. Me, not so much. But you beat Tega.
Yeah, but what is amazing is that, and I just watched the replay on YouTube. The premiere was just on, and like coming out of that right into this. So you like topped out the first 2 games, and it was really just like really stupid. But you came back and you actually forced a decider, which is pretty amazing. So kudos to you. For as much as we make fun of you, that was pretty good.
Thanks a lot. No, I mean, I was just like, I honestly didn't care how I'd play the entire evening, and then like I just ended up topping out, but I didn't care. So I was just like, you know what, let's just have some fun then.
All right. So
but it was okay.
Yeah, but anyway, Tugi was nice enough to let NGC Man into the semifinals instead of him, so that was very nice. And then coming into the green bracket, it is Hepps, a DAS master extraordinaire. I mean, really in the conversation for one of the best DAS players that in the world. I mean, really, Hepps is an amazing DAS player, except for you, of course. I mean, you're pretty good, but
I mean, just honestly, I mean, Heps is the best DAS player in the world. If any DAS player is winning this, it's Heps. There's no debate.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. And then we also have the red bracket. We have Le Captain, or you might know him as Somalian Captain or Stone or any number of names. But the Captain is here. Huh?
He's not the Stone. Stone's a totally different person.
Oh, the Stone is a different guy. I'm sorry. What am I?
Guy.
Is it different? There's no Stone. There's no. Who's the Captain? I don't know who anybody is. Smelly Captain says Superminds. That's a good name. We'll call him Smelly Captain. Tugi, why don't you go ahead and count it down? This is the Classic Tetris Monthly Challengers Circuit semifinal between Heps and the Captain. Tugi.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Here we have Heps, the person with the highest DAS elo by a lot, and has held that title for a good amount of time now, and is widely considered the best DAS player in the world. And part of the reason why he has that reputation is because he's the one DAS player who can actually keep up with these crazy tappers such as Somalian on the right-hand side here. Defeated SV Nestris in a thrilling 5-game set and was just too strong for Knight. So, and he had something crazy like back 5 back max outs. So insane consistency for Somalian. So this this should be a good one. I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited too. I mean, this is really. I mean, all these players have played, I believe, in the Masters event at least one time. And they all certainly worthy of playing in Masters, and we have 4 really incredibly consistent players. And thank God you didn't make it, Tugi, because you know.
because then I wouldn't be able to sit here with you, right?
Oh yeah, it's a dream. I'm sure it's a dream come true. I think this is everything you've ever wanted. All right, well, we've got players, and they are Tetrising. 95,000 for Heps, 94,000 for the captain. There's another Tetris. And we have wonderful cams. This is what I love about forcing people to have cams. I can't force them to have same piece sets, but I can force them to have cams. And it just makes for such a much better broadcast.
No, I can tell a quick anecdote about that. From today, we had the Futures wrap up, and the finals was Xenophilius with a beautiful camera setup. You know, very visible, good camera, and then Torja, because there's no camera requirement in Futures.
Right.
You had Corey on Peepo, a literal emote just like on the right side. So a real person playing against Corey on Peepo. Yeah. So yeah, cams are good. Cams are good.
Yep. All right, so we got 170 here for Heps, 186 for the captain Tetris. Very consistent, very flat play from the captain, and up by about a Tetris and a third over Heps.
Yeah, right now Heps has to resolve this little situation. He might build on top. That is an option. But knowing Heps, he's probably just going to look to burn this down and just get it down safely and then start building Tetrises. It's taking a few more burns, and Somalian able to build up a bit of a lead now at 257. Heps now getting Tetris ready once again at 185. So about a 3 Tetris lead currently for Somalian, and his board looks pristine.
So but now, so Tugi, Somalian, is that dash happening there? Because it's a very interesting grip, but I don't see a lot of tapping. Is this some sort of hybrid thing that's going to happen?
Yeah, he's very good at dashing with that grip. So he uses dash probably mostly on 18. But on 19 he taps pretty much all the way through, as far as I know. But yeah, right now he might be doing a bit of dash. Very good dash player. Somalian has a B35 with dash, so his dash player actually switched and got very good with tapping.
Well, right now that player has over a 100,000 point lead over our dash exclusive player Heps. And this is really good pace. 78 lines, 376. It's like right where you want to be if you want to knock on the door of a 600k transition.
You say dash only player Heps, but the thing is that Heps he's been practicing rolling, and his 29 rolling has been up to par, and recently set a new personal best of level 37, and he switched to rolling in the middle of the game before the 29 transition. So I don't know, maybe he'll bring that out, maybe not.
It's a little bit of a meme, but I think there's a tiny bit of truth to the fact that people say, you know, all tap, no stack, and tappers can kind of over rely on the moving from left to right, and that, you know, their quality, their stacking isn't always as, you know, they're not forced to, you know, stack. Now there are some exceptions, you know, to that, like Dom, obviously incredible stacker, but I think the transition of a lot of these like dash players to rolling could create in the scene some like new superstars who we weren't even anticipating, like. Because
I agree about that, but I don't think it'll be because like they have an advantage because they came from dash. I do. There is truth in the all tap, no stack, all that, but the misconception comes from which point, like the top players are all great stackers. All the top players are better stackers than the best dash stackers. Like I can tell you that for a fact. Maybe on like a lower level, you'll see some tappers who may have high PBs or whatever, but aren't that good at stacking. But not when you get to a certain level, like. These guys are way better stackers, honestly. So, yeah, but I mean, I agree. Like, all the players who are playing with dash and are very good with dash, unfortunately, have never been able to compete at the highest level, at least not for the last like 2 years or so. So, you know, if they can roll now against other rollers, who knows? Maybe we can see some new Masters winners.
Well, look at that. These are the very insights that we have Tugi here for. So incredible. So 552 here for the captain. Tetris into the transition. 576. Hepps will transition. Not a bad transition all in all, given where he was kind of starting from. So Hepps 528 here on 19.
Yeah, but the problem for Hepps right now is that he's behind at the beginning of post-transition against Somalian, and Somalian, his post yesterday was absolutely outrageous. He just consistent, at least 500 every single time. But right now is doing some burning. Hepps gets the quick tap, able to stay alive, and is now Tetris. Tetris for Hepps goes up to 589. Somali's now clean at 641. So all in all, it's still pretty much anyone's game. Somalian now clean, got a Tetris, but Hepps counters. 617 for Hepps, 668 for Somalia. Make that 695 in a level 22 for Somalian.
Yeah, so just a 2 to 3 Tetris lead here for Somalian, and I say just though, yeah, but exactly that. I mean, Hepps certainly is not going to be in a position to be as aggressive as the captain can be. So you do start at a bit of a disadvantage, but then again, Hepps is like just so good, and we've seen Hepps put up big paces in the past and Chasedowns, and I mean he can hang, but I mean you are kind of behind the 8 ball a bit, just playstyle wise.
I mean, the brilliance of Hepps is that he's consistently getting at least like 400,000 post-transition, which doesn't sound like a lot, but try and get that every single game. That's what Hepps basically does. And then he plays in a way where, maybe if he's having good longbar timing, a lot of longbars, whatever, like good RNG, that can easily go up to like a 500 post or something. So Hepps' post for competition is just perfect, and it's really doing him well right now. 744, although Somalian now 100,000 points ahead at 877. In a level 25. Hepps keeping up, though. Still on 24 at 775.
Yeah, Captain has opened up this lead a bit back up to, at times, over 100,000 points. It's going to be really hard for Hepps to chase down unless something happens to the captain.
Yeah, right now, for Hepps, you just got to hope for some sort of mess up from Somalian. But if Somalian, I don't know, like if he misses out on like more than like 3 Tetrises or so, and Hepps just Tetrises out, you might still have a chance. But that relies on Somalian messing up here, and his board looks really good. And he only has 22 more lines until the kill screen, so he might just play this end phase very efficiently. 910 for Hepps, 992 for Captain. So Hepps needing about 3 Tetrises to catch up. As of this point, Hepps waiting for that longbar, gets the Tetris, is going to try and only lose 1 line with that burn. So he still has 3 Tetrises available. Nice 5 and below for Hepps.
Sick.
That was crazy. 2 more Tetris available for Hepps as he reaches 985. Another Tetris for Hepps, 820 for Hepps. Yeah. Somalian, though, at A73 has 1 more Tetris available, but is going to burn into the kill screen at A76. Hepps would need something on the kill screen.
Oh, it's so 20,000 points is what he needs, and you can see that he goes like he's trying to tap stuff over, but it just kind of didn't happen. And only 20,000 point difference. A76 for the captain and A56 for Hepps. So wow, double max out, kill screen, challengers, still exciting, right? Come on, right? Kill screen, double max out.
Yeah. What is happening?
What is happening here? 3, 2, 1, Tetris game 2.
Oh, Vanny, it's really nice to be speaking English here, because about an hour ago, I spent an entire hour also commentating Tetris with a slight twist. I was speaking Spanish the entire way through.
You were?
And it was... Well, I was saying words in Spanish. I don't know if you can count it as speaking Spanish, but...
I mean, I think that's what speaking means. It's like saying words, pretty much.
Well, it's... Yeah, either way, I'm glad to be here, is my point.
So what you're saying is you hate speaking Spanish. In fact, you hate anyone that speaks Spanish. Is this what I'm hearing?
Damn, you caught me.
No. My God, what a terrible person. Well, I didn't know. So, all right. So you you're a polyglot then, right? Is that what you are?
What kind of words are you using? Do you think Zoomers understand this? No, of course they do. I just don't get it.
So
You're speaking to somebody. This English is not my native language.
I mean, it's amazing. I wouldn't know that. So Spanish, English, and what else?
German.
German. There
Obviously
you go.
speak German.
Well, yeah, because Austria, I guess you couldn't really get around. You could probably get
without
around.
German. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be too great. Actually, no, it's better not to know any German, rather than like very little German.
Yeah, I feel like you could be easily misinterpreted and then you say something really stupid.
No, and then you can also hear people talk about you.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Big problem in Vienna. Big problem in Vienna.
Oh yeah. I had a really bad experience in Vienna. I didn't really go to Vienna. I was like through the airport on my way to Greece, and yeah, it was terrible. They treated me like this crazy criminal, and they had me go into this other room and like empty out like my entire. I don't know what if I'm on some like watch list or whatever, but yeah, it was terrible, and they were so mean. They just dumped out all my stuff. And
Did you have a big bushy beard? Like, what was going on? Like, why? Like, when was this?
This was February 2020. Is that what it was?
Recently?
No,
damn.
2018. I'm sorry, 2018. Yeah.
No, but still, like, I thought that happened in like the 90s or whatever. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't have expected that. The airport's like fine.
No,
my experience, but that's crazy.
Why are they talking about airports? They should be talking about the Tetris. All right, 236 for Hepps, 254 for the captain. High-ish boards, and probably getting equally a little bit droughted if their boards are that high.
Yeah, being too high is never good.
That's right. Kids. But super close, separated by about a Tetris. And bang, another one for the captain, and just playing, solid level 18 Tetris. Hepps with a nice flat, stack in control. Well, shaking his head like a DAS player does. Why do DAS players shake their heads, Tugi?
I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It's just maybe a deeper issue within themselves, like some past hurt, past trauma from the day when they chose to play with DAS.
That's true. I mean, there's got to be a little bit of psychological trauma just on the fact that you can't tap, right? Because you would probably tap if you could, and you can't. So there's probably some sort of latent self-esteem issue there as well.
Well, I mean, there are those people who can tap but then choose to play with DAS, and those people also have some major issues. It's like I don't know what's going on with them. I definitely know nothing about them, but
yeah. Duke says because they've given up on life. Oh my god, it's very dark, Duke. My god, how dare you? It's not nice. But what is nice is the captain. 406 here through 90 lines, and Hepps 391 through 93. So reasonable tournament paces here in challengers.
Yeah, closer game than last game, although Somalian with a slight lead, and might just bring it home as they both have very, very clean boards. And last game, the post transition was spectacular on both sides. Hepps still coming within one Tetris, but yeah, I mean, Somalian will definitely be happy with this lead.
You can see Hepps
currently.
Oh, go ahead.
Currently, Somalian at 498 and Hepps at 484.
Yes, this is where you get in problems with co-commentary, is when you say, "Oh, I have this kind of pithy kind of adverbial clause I would like to add to, an adverbial dependent clause I would like to add to what I just said," and then the other person starts speaking. So that's it. So one clause at a time, Tugi.
Why are you speaking like this? What's going on here?
Do you ever watch? You never watch my streams? Apparently, this is what I do. I'm trying to educate.
I'm not watching your fucking. Sorry, your poker streams. You don't talk about this in your Tetris streams.
That's true. All right, 537 Hepps. So nice, really good pace here through just one Tetris to go till kill screen. Kill screen. What? 19? I can't. What is it called? 19? The PAL kill screen. I get so confused because, PAL is huge fan of that. And so they call it sort of the kill screen sometimes.
Oh god, please, those people, please stop. There is no kill screen in PAL, for God's sake. PSA, PSA for everything.
Kill screen. All right, 591 Heps, 625 for the captain. So another big pace here for the captain.
Yeah, captain and Heps both looking good. 600,000 for Heps as he gets another Tetris. 625 for Heps. Somalian with a Tetris 677. About a 2 Tetris lead at the same line count for Somalian. Both playing very cleanly here in post transition. They're both just looking so solid here on the 19 speeds. Although Somalian now has to take a triple and will be burning some lines. So this might just be the opportunity for Heps to catch up. 655 for Heps. Tetris ready. Takes himself out of Tetris readiness with that burn, but waiting for a Lombard Tetris for Heps. 685 for Heps. 692 for Somalian.
Yeah. Oh, and Somalian, another misdrop. I was going to say just out of it now, but no, now he's going to have, a few more lines of burning. So this is Heps needs to just keep on going. Heps going to take back the lead, or take the lead, really, for the first time. And Captain finally out of it and gets a Tetris.
Yeah, but Heps really isn't relenting. He just keeps going. Now, he's not playing too high, too aggressive, but he's just pushing the aggression right to its limit where he can still play safe. Gets another Tetris, 780 for Heps, 769 for Somalian as they both enter level 24. So getting into the second half of post-transition, 773 for Somalian. Heps with a little bit of burning to do, but will be clean.
Yeah, kind of RNG forced him to pile stuff over on the right side, so he's going to have to burn that away, which he's basically done, and he's now ready again, but he's behind.
Yeah, this is very close now. As Somalian also not the cleanest of boards. 818 for Somalian, 823 for Heps. Both at the doorstep of level 26. Heps enters at 826. Somalian on level 26 at 828. Heps' board falling apart. That misdrop needs a square, needs another square to the left side, building at his left. This is such a tough thing for Dash.
Captain's gonna top out. They both top out, 4,000 points apart.
Steve, Andy, this is why we need same piece sets.
Guys, this is why you need same piece sets, guys.
Like, nobody's ever had a big lead against somebody when they're same piece sets. But amazing match here, even though topping out on 26. Really, Heps was behind, I would say, like 5/6 of that match. Finally was able to pull ahead and then pull even. And then it was just that, just a couple little things here for Captain. It was a couple of misdrops, right? Around, 23, 24 were kind of what did Captain in. So that was able, that basically knocked his pace back to where Heps was able to just eke ahead just by about 4,000 points. So you can see it all comes down to just like, it's really every piece, is crucial. And the captain says ready. So I think they are ready. Captain drinking. They're both wearing the same sweatpants or something. Do you think they coordinated the sweatpants plan? Not sure. Hope just don't take them off. We've had a history of people taking off their sweatpants.
No. They have the same sweatpants, and then under their sweatpants, they also have another pair of the same sweatpants.
All right, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And for those of you who do not watch every single stream or a video, we've got NG, not NG. Who was it that took off? Was it NGC Man?
It was NGC.
It was NGC Man. Yes, the disrobing, like a Russian nesting doll of sweatpants, like all these different sweatpants and shorts. And I hope that doesn't become a trend. He says, hoping it becomes a trend.
Wait, did that make the YouTube video?
I believe it did. Pumpy, that was in the YouTube video, right?
Oh my god, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Pumpy left it in. Pumpy knows like when to go for the memes and all that stuff. He's good. That's why I hired him.
The entire country.
Yeah, you can't take that out.
Oh, Somalian. This is not the best of starts. 26,000 for Somalian, and he has to fight for his life. Definitely can still get pieces over, but, you know, just slowly burning this down. So Somalian looking a lot safer right now, but this is going to allow Heps to build up an early lead. 94,000 for Heps, 33,000 for Somalian as Somalian gets his well reopened, and now Tetris ready. So Heps gets another Tetris, 119 for Heps. Somalian still waiting for the slam bar, gets his Tetris finally, 58,000.
Yeah, you know, it's easy to see in these early goings. Like, well, there's a lot of Tetris still to be played, but you know, if that kind of thing happens in the previous game, I mean, that's the difference in the game, right? So this is what it's it's just Tetris. What's the big it's not difficult. At level 18, it's so easy, whatever. But every piece is super crucial, and the amount of pressure that players are under and that they have to manage, I think, is incredible. And these folks are like right up there, I think, with some of the best like esports, whatever you call them, athletes or e-athletes. I don't know what they're calling them, but I think they are right up there with some of the top ones who I couldn't name. But
Andy, I love you. I think you're a smart guy, but I'm gonna have to heavily disagree with you on that.
Why not?
Sorry.
Why are you disagreeing? Go ahead. You can disagree. What?
You're saying that the top Tetris players have as much talent as like the top, I don't know, esports players in like League of Legends, CS:GO, whatever.
Yeah, I do think they have that talent. Yes.
Okay. So I can just answer this like, like from my side. I think I played more CS:GO than I have played Tetris. Yeah. And in Tetris, I'm like, okay, let's at least like a top 100 player, right? In CS:GO, I would have maybe been like a top 7 million player.
Oh my god, one sample and anecdotal evidence. Ooh. But no, I would say, listen.
Like it just comes down to but the point with that is, it's not just one anecdote. It has to deal with the fact that, that's because even though I spent the same amount of time on both games, there's just so many more people playing those games that like, there's a much higher chance of having the best of the best are really like the top 1%, if you want to say.
Listen,
are much higher.
Listen, I'm trying to build a scene here. I'm trying to build people up. I'm trying to get viewers excited.
That's great. Right? That's great. But please,
no. Do you understand?
Why are you? You don't have to lie.
No, you do have. If you're trying to build something, you have to lie. Don't you realize this?
Yeah, but you don't have to lie about the sanctity of esports.
No. These people are right up there with them. I can't even name a single one, but I know they're up there with them. Okay.
No, well, it's your show. Sure.
That's right.
We'll go with it.
Listen, you take any of these whoever people, they couldn't figure out Tetris. Okay, obviously there's different skill sets, but these people are just as much masters of their craft as those other players and those other stupid games I don't like are of theirs. So there you go.
Sure. we can go with that.
Anyway, they're not talking about Tetris. So 413 for Hepps, 376 for the captain. This is why I don't do co-coms with anybody.
Wait, I can't wait for somebody to complain about that. Oh, they're not talking about Tetris. No, we're talking about how good Tetris players are on like a macroscopic scale of the entire esports industry. We're talking about bigger ideas here, people. Just because you can't understand them doesn't mean that it's bad. Come on, guys. Come on.
That's right. There you go. Oh, YouTube's going to love it. So 424 for the captain, 460 for Hepps. Some pretty standard level 18 happening here. Double wide well for the captain. Throws a long bar down there and it's going to burn on top and blah, 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 blah. Tetris. There you go. But great pace for Hepps, really. 507 through 118. Again, super consistent is Hepps. And with a DAS player, I mean, I think it's just incredible.
It's amazing. I do not understand how he does it.
But it's nowhere near as amazing as like your average generic CS:GO player. But it's still amazing, right?
Andy, we shall agree to disagree on that.
Right? Yeah, it's nowhere near. I mean, this is amazing, but you should just see the top 990th ranked CS:GO player. They are way
Andy,
better.
No, Andy, come on, come on.
Yeah.
We can have a talk show. We can have the next episode of PDP talking about this if you want. But
Oh, Hepps can't get the
Hepps.
piece over, and maybe if he were the 10th ranked CSGO player, he would have been able to, but he couldn't do it. And Hepps going to top out. The captain is good.
Vandy, come on, man. Come on, dude.
I'm sorry. All right, Hepps obviously, one of the most
good.
skilled, Tetris players in the world. But he's basically a kindergartner sitting at the feet of these great League of Legends players.
Okay, you know what? I'll say this. Like, Hepps has 1.2, Shiro, and Simple combined have none. So
Yeah,
that's all you need to
Yeah,
know.
how many 1.2s did they have? Zero 1.2s.
Zero.
Yeah.
Sharo and Sample.
No.
all
I believe that the top NES players, if they wanted to put their mind to it, could achieve a lot, or at least some portion of them could achieve a lot in any esport they wanted to, because it's the same kind of skill sets, it's the same kind of craft, it's the same
absolutely
approach.
right.
So they
Oh,
could.
you're absolutely right.
Huh, so they could.
I think we disagree on the scale to how much that helps.
Well, yeah, scale of course helps because the cream rises to the top, and when you've got a million billion people playing.
No, I mean in the sense that like being a good Tetris player, like how much that helped you. Like I think that does help you, but I don't think to the degree that you think it does.
All right, well that's all wonderful, but here we are. It's game 4. 3-2-1 Tetris. Smooth Motion says, I think Tugi just sucks at CSGO. Oh,
Yeah, I am. I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I also suck at Tetris, and yet, think about it.
No, well, you clearly do not. I mean, obviously you don't. Clearly.
You want to talk about this for the rest of the evening, or what's going on?
I don't know that I can't. I don't know that I can avoid it. I mean, I just can't not talk about it.
Why can you not find it within yourself to let it go?
That's a
And
good,
let it go.
it's a good question. There's a lot I have to examine about myself, but
Abandonment issues, like what happened?
yeah, probably a little bit, but that's okay.
It's we're friends here. We're the boys. We can get through this together.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Don't touch me. 47,000 for Heps, 48,000 for the captain. And we are early on, and people are stacking and making Tetrises and playing Tetris.
If I touched you, I wouldn't be the one in trouble.
Nobody would be in trouble. All right, let's talk about Tetris, okay?
See, we can let that go, right? We can let that go.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to get TOS'd, okay?
Hey, it's all about the money with vandweller, people. You got it right here.
Well, that's it. That is right. And we have almost the exact same score, one line apart, so that is very nice. Heps with a little bit of a spire here, a dirty triple. And he's going to uncover the well and bang a Tetris. Now, do you have an exit? So I think like Zoomers or whatever you want to call them, Gen Z people, they don't like having a catchphrase for a Tetris. I think they're just like, oh yeah, I guess a Tetris just happened, whatever. Like, do you have one? Do you go like, well, zing or whatever? Like,
I mean, the thing, I don't have one, but that's only because I didn't think of a good one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to use a bad one. I'm not just going to go like, do Tetris or like, I don't know, like what? It's just some sound. Like, if I thought it would get one, I'd use it, but I haven't.
So the captain finds himself about 3 Tetrises behind Heps right now through the same line count, but both are burning away, and it's got some cheesy holes here. Captain should be out of this in just a few lines. I think Heps is a little more complicated here, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, right now Heps still with the lead at 207, Somalian 164, but Heps still having to burn this. It's going to cost him a few more lines, but he should be Tetris ready soon.
Yeah, Captain, well, I mean, this is like, it's so frustrating to be this low on the board and just not be able to. It's like every time you put down a piece, you have to put it somewhere that covers another gap, and it's just super frustrating. This is probably going to allow Captain to take the lead, and he's pretty close. But Heps is going to get out of it. But Captain's already built up, so yeah, he's going to take the lead on this Tetris. So it's pretty neck and neck now. They both had their digs. And there we go. Hepps is back. The boat is whatever. It's a steady boat now. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're throwing me off, okay?
Me?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Is it just my appearance?
Well, I'm not looking at you. I mean, I'm sure that would be disturbing equally as well, but...
Many people have told me that.
No, you seem like a normal person.
Seem being the key word there.
All right, Hepps now in the lead. A little additional burning here from Captain, but now about 40,000 points in lead for Hepps. Kind of a medium pace here for Captain, as Adam Sandler would say. Oh, wait, I already used that line. Okay. Like last month.
Yeah.
You don't know who Adam Sandler is, do you?
I know who Adam Sandler. I saw Happy Gilmore. That's a good movie.
You did? Yeah, that is a good movie. I mean, it's an entertaining movie, whether it's like aesthetically, what my aesthetic evaluation is, whatever.
You're right. You're right about that. But
it's entertaining.
When I say good, I just mean like
You
like I can see it's a bad movie, or not bad movie, but like an average movie. But it's a good movie because I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Very subjective. Your thought process there. We'll have to get to the bottom of that. Nice adjustment for Captain. He saw the long bar on the window and made the long bar dependency, and filled it in. And now he's getting rewarded by getting Tetrises.
Yeah, right now, for the fourth game in a row, it's probably going to be pretty even transitions. Hepps currently at 452, Somalian at 397. So Hepps looking like he's going to take a lead into the transition to 19. But it's having to do a bit of burning. Gets a Tetris there. 476,000 for Hepps. 2 more Tetris available. And Somalian will be burning into the transition. Currently at 423. So Hepps could have a near 100,000 point lead going into 19, but currently has a bit of burning to do. Thankfully gets the long bar sooner rather than later. And unfortunately Hepps is gonna have to do some burning at the beginning of level 19. 505 transition for Hepps. 498 for Somalian. Hepps finally gets the long bar. Tetris for Hepps. But has a bit of weight on the right side, but clearing it out very nicely. Nice quick tap there to build out the left side. 557 for Hepps on level 20. Somalian at 526 on level 21. So far, very solid post for both players. Currently, Somalian a Tetris behind and about a Tetris in lines ahead. So, Hepps 610. Somalian with the Tetris goes up to 582 now on level 22.
Man, those level 1 colors are gross looking, I think. All those greens, I don't like it.
Really? I like it.
I don't like it.
It's kind of like comfortable. I don't know.
Interesting. All right.
Heartwarming.
Yeah, we're learning something about you here. We are super close in score. Now, we are separated in lines by anywhere from like 5 to 8 at a time. So we'll see if one player starts to play a little bit higher than the other. That could change. But, of course, you're not going to sustain super high play here at 19 either way.
Yeah, right now, Hepps having to do a bit of burning, and Somalian has really caught up. Is 7 lines ahead, but at the same score. Hepps is still waiting for this long bar. Now having to sacrifice a bit of board health on his left side. Now needs to get this long bar over. Gets it over. Tetris ready once again. Tetris for Hepps, 722 to Somalian, 746. Somalian 6 lines ahead, though. Somalian ending up with a few holes, but is going to have to burn more than 1 line to clear this out. Hepps currently a level behind, and it's about neck and neck in terms of pace. Although Somalian currently having to do a bit of burning, and Heps with a clean board into level 26. 789 for Heps, setting up the overhang. It's the spin and the Tetris for Heps.
What a sick sequence that was. The adjustment and then the tuck and the spin. I mean, all of it, right, within the span of like 7 pieces. That was incredible. 855 for Heps, 828 from the captain. And the captain is ahead by 5 lines. So Heps just needs to keep this up to force a decider. And captain getting a bit high. Gonna take the burn and a Tetris. Captain is going to need some post kill screen probably, or unless Heps runs into something.
Yeah, if Heps gets 3 Tetrises here, then Somalian would need to make up a significant amount on the kill screen. Although Somalian is now on the kill screen, he's going to top out at 940.
Heps needs something, and he's not getting the lines. Where are the lines? There's one. Oh no, Heps! He's building up for it, and he gets a Tetris. He's at 937, and he gets another one at the kill screen, and he's going to take this game and force a decider. Holy mackerel.
Outrageous.
Massive brain. What a massive brain.
What was that?
Oh my god, the entire country.
The entire country.
Holy mackerel. Hello, TikTok. All right, we got the captain here. The captain is ready. We've got wonderful Heps. I think they got their seeds straightened out. Let's count it down. Oh, we got to put the picture of the thing on there. There it is. Decider. All right. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Of course, Heps starts with 5 and below opener. His 5 and below in game 1, that was the most ridiculous. That was the best case of that adjustment I've ever seen in my entire life. It was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it really was. I was really impressed. A lot of times you just kind of do it just to do it, and it's like kind of optional, and you can totally not do it. But that was like, it was really big brain, and really helped him build out his left side. So that was crazy.
Yeah. And it wasn't easy to pull off as well.
No.
So on all facets, it was absolutely insane.
And if you miss it, then you've got like a whole messed up left side. So fairly risky too.
Heps is just like mentality monster. Mentality monster Heps.
You know, you always worry about when you get those big kill screen moments and then the come down from it, just the, you know, the adrenaline, and you worry about the next game because you see it so often. And I worry that Heps is having one of those moments right now early in game 5.
Possibly, but so far Heps is just doing what he can to burn this down. He's playing it safe, and sometimes that takes a while to then finally burn it down. But, you know,
yeah,
he's
nice,
just playing safe.
Nice flat long bar to the left. I mean, the you know, the inclination is to like put it upright so you can clear that one line down. But if he had done that, he would have closed off the left to Das pieces getting over there. So very good move from Heps. He's still trying to survive though. Oh my god. No, and Heps is going to top out at 49,000. The captain is good. Heps did everything he can to fight at the top of the playfield. And, you know, there's only so many, you know, perfect moves you can make and get in pieces that will fit. And he just couldn't outlast it. So Heps is out. The captain has taken the match. Official. All right, everybody. Classic Tetris Monthly Challenger Circuit. It's your good friends Vandy and Tugi, and we are here with NGC Man and Cool Ice Age, and we are getting underway. Tugi, why don't you go ahead and count it down?
All right, NGC Man against Cool Ice Age in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
There you go.
This is, you know, you've got... I like the cam setup here, except for the fact that NGC is decapitated. It's good that, like, you know, they're both facing the same direction, so it looks professional. They both have like the same quality of pixels on the cameras as well. They're both kind of scuffed. So
yeah,
I like
equally crappy.
Right.
Yeah, I like it. And NGC Man, I think delayed a bit here. I don't know what's happening. They're not on the same. They're not on the same seat, are they? Because that would be.
No.
All right, good.
Maybe that was his intimidation dance. I don't know.
All right, so we got one of these players will be a little bit delayed relative to the other one, but that's just in your minds. That is not in reality. I'm sure they're playing simultaneously.
Nothing is real.
Well, that's even that statement is not real.
I thought that's what you were saying. I thought that was what your point was.
No. There definitely is a reality, for sure. And it's external to us, and we can know it. There you go. 78, yeah, well, thank goodness we can. 78,000 for Eren. Both are going to Tetrises, I think, on the same frame, so that is truly a simul Tetris. Which has no, actual implication except looking cool. CTWC Mexico is raiding with a party of 12. Oh my God. Mexico is now invading a Texas-based stream. Everyone look out. This is what we've all been waiting for, Texas.
As if he just said that. This is going on YouTube, remember?
Oh my God.
I can't wait for that.
Oh my God. This is obviously, these are jokes, everyone. We love our friends in Mexico. And as far as I'm concerned, you are welcome here in Texas. 151 here for Eren, 142 for NGC Man. But I guess I lost all the Trumpers by saying that. Oh well.
Well.
You can't please everyone. Well, I mean, listen, they're allowed to play Tetris too.
Well, I think they make up the minority, so it means less money if you appeal to them.
Listen, Tetris knows no politics, okay?
I hope so.
Well, let me tell you about Joe Biden as well while we're talking about it, okay? All right, 260. And for those who are not in the United States, Joe Biden is the president of the United States. And for those of you who are actually in the United States, you might need to know that as well. But there he is. Eren,
I like how you said president, like president. Like in quotations.
Yeah, well, no, they're both we have a series of presidents every 4 years. Usually they repeat, not always. Probably
no.
Yeah, the last one and probably this one probably won't repeat, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
There you go.
Good success rate recently.
They usually do repeat though. I mean, for the most part, it's very rare that they don't.
Hey, okay. NGC at 275, Eren at 223, and Eren also 8 lines ahead. So NGC definitely with better efficiency so far on level 18, 276 for NGC at 226. Make that 248 for Eren as he gets another Tetris. So, yeah, looking good.
Who did win the? Was there a Mexico tournament today? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
And who won?
I don't know.
Oh, you've been here.
I was commentating though.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody saying Guerrero ? That's a good guess. All right, Tetris NGC Man 331 through 86. Eren kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't call this 100% a suffer game, but he's probably not happy. 278 here for Eren, separated by about 55,000 points. NGC Man with the Tetris. Oh, is that what you were commentating in Spanish? The Mexico tournament?
Yeah, exactly. That was certainly an experience. Now I've commentated in 3 languages in my life, so.
What about Pig Latin?
Somebody once spoke to me in Pig Latin, and like it may have been may not been at like midnight in some park somewhere. Yeah. But as I was listening to it, I just like lost my mind. I was just like looking, and like my eyes just like turned around, like they were just like, it was just crazy. Like it blew my mind.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it here on stream because I'm already having trouble with the words today. I'm not exactly sure why. Some sort of problem.
All right, so Eren with 3 more Tetrises available into level 19. Now make that 2. 396 for Eren, 122 lines. NGC 456 at 116 lines. Tetris for NGC. Currently with 3 more Tetris available, and Eren is gonna be transitioning with that Tetris into level 19 at 444. Immediate Lombard dependency for Eren, but he's gonna solve it nicely. Is Tetris ready? Can get the J over, so left side is built out. NGC, meanwhile, still 1 more Tetris available on level 18, 525. So Eren will be having to play efficiently here these first few levels if he wants to catch up.
Nice adjustment for Eren to make room for that square. That was crazy. But okay, come on, give the guy the piece. Give him a piece. Yeah, up above the next box here, and now fighting. I don't know if he's going to survive this, and he will not. So Eren is topped out 480. NGC Man is good. You can top out here, unless you want to mullen it to level 42. Don't do that.
But not until level 43.
As Harry would say, warm it up. He would say a lot of things. That's probably the mildest thing. That's the most mild thing that he would say.
Well, how do you feel that, like, some years ago it was Harry sitting with you, and now you're stuck with me?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel good about it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not stuck. I'm here. You're here by my choice and by my invitation. So here we go. Game 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Like, you got to be able to talk about everything. You can't say, oh, well, level 30 doesn't exist, and I don't talk about that, and I don't want to talk about rolling. Now, maybe that's just his shtick from his stream, which I suspect. I mean, if he were in a professional setting where he were, like this one is, of course, and he had to talk about what's happening, I'm sure he would talk about it, but, But then again, I don't know that for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're out here talking about the future of Tetris in the esports world in a macro cosmic world. I don't know. We're talking about big things here.
Yeah, you said macrocosm twice now, so this is, I don't know, you've got macrocosm on the mind.
We're growing into new paradigms here.
Oh my god, like, wow. New paradigms. Oh my god, like Thomas Kuhn and the structure of scientific revolution. Oh my god, you're getting very philosophical here.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's Tetris going on. Hey.
Oh wait, there's
NGC,
Tetris.
NGC with the Tetris goes up to 47,000. Eren with a hole on his board. Gonna want to deal with that. Currently at 56,000 after 18 lines. Might be setting up for this dirty Tetris right here. Tetris ready now. Gets the Lombard and ends up with another hole. So gonna be even more burning for Eren. But still with the lead, although he is ahead in lines. So NGC currently better state in the game as of this moment.
The real reason I don't have co-coms anymore is pretty much you're seeing it right now. I'm just so distractible even when I'm alone. But when someone's here, I can't help but, like, I don't know, just I can't stay focused on the Tetris. So this is the real reason why I don't have many co-coms. So there you go. That's true.
Is it because you're too eager to talk about how good Tetris players are in the grand esports world?
Yeah, I think they're great. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, please.
Why don't you go calm on CS:GO? Or, whatever.
I wish I could do that.
Well, you just start doing it. There's no invitation. You just start doing it. Make your own tournament, and there you go. No, you can't do that.
No, I don't think that's in the cards.
Oh, well, there you go. I can't believe you hate Tetris in the community so much.
Vandy, like these last few years of American politics, dude, you're just like, just putting words in my mouth.
Yep, that's it. I'm just going to argue against a caricature review, not against you and what you're actually saying. How about that?
Oh my god.
Sounds
Eren at 167. NGC at 220.
All right, they are about a Tetris and a half apart. NGC Man, I love burns like that. And Tetris NGC Man, and for Eren as well. So still with the 1.5 Tetris lead. And Eren might have a chance to catch up here, but nope, NGC Man going to burn this way and get a Tetris here, so able to maintain the lead. And kind of, I wouldn't say low, but, kind of moderate paces here, a little over halfway to transition.
Yeah, you can still transition with a decent score, but gonna take quite a bit of efficiency. Eren taking a triple there, but into a Tetris. Void's making the Lawmer dependency with that S flat. Good move there by Eren. 291 for Eren. NGC with a dirty Tetris at 322. NGC now setting up the dirty left well.
Extremely dirty. Come on. That's the only long bar that has ever come when someone set up with a left well. It's the first time in history that's ever happened. I never get one. It's always a disaster.
It's always you.
It is. It never works for me. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it can't be you because it's always me. He gets better.
That's true. All right, NGC Man is here. Set up again, 370. Still with that roughly, 1.5 Tetris lead. Eren set up for 2 now, so probably a temporary lead now. Unless NGC Man, he's going to have to cover. And the long bar not coming. Keeping it open, and bang, Tetris, NGC Man. Back into the lead, but with some burning to do down the bottom. Oh, is that a line spin that was missed? Not sure, but I don't think it spins that way.
Yeah, Eren now is really caught up, and despite the line advantage, may have a true lead, as he's currently at 433 after 117 lines. NGC at 405 after 109 lines. So basically neck and neck in terms of efficiency. Last sprint of level 18 right now, as they're preparing their boards for the transition. Eren with a Lombard dependency fills it in though. And
yeah, kind of getting trolled a little bit with the RNG here is Eren, and now is kind of set to. It's still getting trolled by RNG, and this is not a great position to be in. Oh, that left side is such a problem. Oh no. And Eren is going to top out 463. Not much he could do about it. It seems like that was like Hatris RNG right there. And NGC Man going to get the heart.
Yeah, it was annoying pieces for the decisions, and unfortunate. But I mean, got to keep in mind Eren in round 2 when he played against Miles, he also found himself to come back all the way and make the reverse sweep happen. So anything is still possible, but looking very good for NGC currently.
That is right. So you can see how delayed NGC Man is. I'm going to try to refresh the stream here. Alrighty, Roo. We have a ready from NGC Man and one from Eren. So we will go ahead and count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris here in Game 3. The winner is going to face who? Who is the winner going to face? Somalian. Who is not Somalian, as far as I know.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's a reference to the, of course, the Tom Hanks movie about the the pirates who took over that thing, and there's that captain guy, right?
I don't think.
You don't think that's what it is? I think it is.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's plausible. That was a great movie.
I think that's a reference to that. What was it? I didn't see it, but
it was about No, that happened it was a true story. This guy called Captain Phillips got his raided by Somali pirates.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's what it's referring to.
The movie or Somalian?
A Somalian's name.
Oh, I mean, maybe. Oh, he says yeah. So,
Yeah. See, there you go.
congratulations.
Look, what do you know? Nothing. Yeah. Vandweller 2, Tugi 0. Because you were also wrong about Tetris players and esports. Okay.
You keep your score, I'll keep my score. How's that?
That's it. All right, NGC Man here, 117 through 24 lines. Eren back, a little early deficit here, going to make up some of it. Back by a little less than a Tetris. 22,800 Tugi. That's how much a Tetris is worth on level 18.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Yep. 19 times 1,200.
All right, currently NGC would love to get a TP's. Waiting out for it, but so far it's not coming. And NGC, actually a pretty good solve right there. Once he gets one more line, he's going to uncover that hole. But NGC currently at 148. Eren, about 2 lines behind, is nearly a Tetris ahead. So, yeah, much better start here for Eren compared to the other games. And it's what he needs as he's 2-0 down and cannot afford to lose any more games if he wants to make the finals. 173 for Eren, 197 for NGC.
Yeah, NGC Man with a slightly dirty Tetris column 9 and then an immediate a regular Tetris column 10. So that was actually pretty nifty if you saw it. And apparently what YouTube wants is for us to tell you what you just saw. So I'm just saying what you just saw, and there it is. I said it out loud. YouTube is happy. This is, I see, you're bringing out some toxicity in me, Tugi.
You know, there is like an idea to be had within the idea that the collective creates a lower IQ for everybody. And you can see it in things like Twitch chat. It's like the more people are in the Twitch chat, the dumber people are.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe it has to do with like society as well. Maybe people were smarter when they weren't 8 billion people here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It seems to apply to Tetris commentary as well. The more commentators you get in one stream, the dumber they get on average.
Yeah.
So you can see that right here, everyone.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There are ridiculous views about esports and Tetris players. Oh my God.
Outrageous comments about people's country of origin.
Yeah, terrible. And even their names. I don't even know their names. Like, see, we're getting just dumb. I mean, this is it. This is a petri dish right here of stupidity.
Welcome to America. I don't know.
You're not even in America. You can't welcome. You've been to America, I'm sure, right?
I've been to America many times, yes.
Really? A lot of times?
Yeah.
Okay. How many states?
Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe like 5, I think.
All right. It's good.
But some of them were like 1-day stays. Anyways, NGC with that Tetris goes up to 408. Cool Ice Age now at 408 as well. Who's this other commentator they got? He talks about the game even less. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that comment.
That's going to be great. Listen, I think YouTube is great. I think they're definitely part of this, but I really would like once in a while for them to hang out because I think the Twitch stream is a lot more fun while the YouTube is okay. But YouTube is like more efficient. You know, it's like because there's editing there, so you can get through them quicker. I don't know. I think it's just like a fun hangout, you know?
Yeah.
Especially you're in challengers. I don't know. Maybe masters, you can make an argument that we should be a little more like kind of straight-laced or whatever. But I don't know. I like Twitch. 438 here for NGC Man. 459 for Cool Ice Age, a.k.a. Eren. And getting a little bit high in the middle there. But, nice adjustment with the T there. But we'll see if it's nice because it's a little bit risky. Open on the right side. And just all right. So just kind of he keeps having to pile stuff over on the right. Looks like we'll be able to clear this away though. And there you go. Open on the right. And bang Tetris. And another one. So 538 here for Eren. One line until the level 19 transition. What the PAL community calls the kill screen. I don't know. I mean, it's it's hard. It's hard to play on that unless you're fractal.
Yeah, I agree. Eren at 566 at the tail end of level 19. NGC now middle of 20 on 575. So Eren's still with an efficiency lead, but it's within reach for both. NGC with a Tetris, succeeding a Tetris there by Eren. 617 for Eren, 602 for NGC. Same line count now. Eren ahead by 40,000 points. So both players looking good here on post. Eren gets another Tetris. NGC with a Tetris. 634 for NGC. 670 for Eren.
Yeah, so far NGC Man's clothes are all on, so that could be, maybe that's a kind of like a game 3 thing, like maybe right in the middle. Like, 'cause you see people switching grips, maybe just like right as he approaches transition, boom, pants come off. All right, 695. I would be very impressed if someone did that, but I mean, don't.
I believe you more and more about how this is such a stupid stream, just the dumbest.
Well, you missed a wonderful dirty Tetris here for NGC Man, 730, and he's gonna have trouble, I think, keeping up with Eren, because Eren really seems to be in a groove. He seems to have a good rhythm going, and so we'll see. Eren now almost 90,000 points, and now over 100,000 points in the lead.
Yeah, this is looking good for Eren. Needs this game to stay alive in the set. 856 for Eren as he's at the beginning of level 25. NGC about to enter level 26 now at 803. So Eren, it's within his hands, but it's gonna have to try and Tetris out as well as possible, depending on how NGC plays. NGC going very aggressive. Thankfully gets the L over to the left side. Now has some garbage to burn out of.
Yeah, this is Monkas. Okay, gets a piece for the LJ dependency. And looks like he's going to burn out of this. 816 NGC, man. 875 for Eren. Eren's now open on the right side. Trying to clear this away before the next long bar comes. Oh, no. Just offset by 1. NGC Man stack. Not Tetris ready, so he's going to burn some lines here on 28.
Yeah, but if Eren can just get a few Tetrises here, this will be out of reach for NGC. It's already out of reach for NGC, unless he has some significant 29 play.
Clutch S-spin.
Just needs one more Tetris here. NGC enters kill screen at 906. Eren at 996 still has one more Tetris available. Oh, and NGC trying his best, but is going to top out at 910. So Eren stays alive.
Yeah, NGC Man tried to build for Tetrises and couldn't do it. Eren with the max out, what was, I guess, still called the max out, affectionately, I guess, for nostalgia purposes, still called the max out. And Eren is going to salvage a game here, which is good because he's still alive in the tournament. Game 4, NGC Man up 2-1. Here we go. 3-2-1 Tetris.
So game 4 now. Will we go into a decider, or will NGC be able to hold back Eren and advance to the finals?
You didn't just do that, did you? Will set up these hypothetical questions. Yeah, we all know that's the question that people are wondering. You have to say, will Cool Ice Age win, or will NGC Man win? So you can't do that. That's it's lazy.
So we're all wondering, will Cool Ice Age win?
Yeah, we know that's the question. That's why we're here watching. If that weren't a question, we wouldn't be watching. Jeez.
Yeah, but it helps. It helps.
It does? Oh, that builds the drama, I guess. Oh.
Dude, I am an expert in this field.
All right. I'm waiting for
I've
that. What?
Hey, I've watched all Rocky movies. Like I know what hype is.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm waiting for that expertise to assert itself here in this stream, but sorry, terrible.
It's fine. Eren at 17,000, very much a suffer start for him, but is going to be Tetris ready here on row 2, and with a burn is back down at the bottom. 41,000 for Eren, 98,000 for NGC. So not the best start here for Eren, but he's still hanging in there. Not a insurmountable lead by any means so far.
Yeah, I would say it's surmountable. I would say he can definitely surmount the lead.
I would agree.
All right, Eren trying to surmount that lead right now. I don't know why that's a funny word to me, but it is. It just struck me weird. He's surmounting right now as we speak. He's trying to anyway.
Well, I mean, for people who don't have English as like their first language, they sometimes come out with these ridiculous words.
Yeah, surmount. Well, no, you could say surmount. There's nothing wrong with an insurmountable lead, but people never say, "Oh no, it is surmountable." Like no one ever says that. Oh, he's got a surmountable lead now.
I had a friend who moved here as a refugee, and he was learning English, and he just one day told me, "Tugi, you were very ebullient today." He just comes out with words like ebullient against me.
Or ebullient.
Is it ebullient?
Ebullient.
He said, he said, well, that's even funnier than you wanted to say that, but he said ebullient.
Yeah, I feel like you're an ebullient person. I think you are. All right, somebody said a poll. Do you think Tugi is ebullient? Yes or no?
That sounds wrong. It sounds wrong, though.
Yeah, it's not, but that's the word. 246 for NGC Man, 228 for Eren. Eren less than a Tetris behind. NGC Man has, and we're proving right now that this is a surmountable lead that NGC Man has. There it is. See, this is why I can't have anyone else in the booth. This is my problem.
I don't know if this is like an American. I have an American friend, and he's the type of guy. I do one weird thing. I say one weird thing in like when we were 12, and he still brings it up to me every single day.
Yeah, of course.
Are you that guy? Are all Americans like this?
Yeah,
like, what's going on?
Of course. Like you have to. You can't let anyone live anything down. You can't ever forget anything even remotely awkward that anyone's ever done. And that's how you treat your friends, right? You just bring it up all the time, and that's how you know that, you're still friends.
That's great. Eren currently at 79 lines, 321,000. NGC at 85 lines at 369,000. So, pretty neck and neck. If Eren gets this next Tetris, he'll be one Tetris behind of Will, of NGC. And currently Eren trying to burn this down. Not the nicest of boards. Not in any danger of losing his life, but
no,
is costing him quite a few burns.
Yeah, I think we'd be taken off the service, Twitch streaming service, if people were in danger of losing their lives. My goodness.
I mean, people do like extreme sports here on Twitch, right?
They do? Oh,
maybe, I don't know.
They shouldn't do it. Only safe things. 386 from Eren, which was my second computer, was a 386. 460. Cool. Yeah, it's not. 467 from NGC. I like NGC every once in a while. Has this thing. I don't know exactly what he's doing. If the cord bothers him, but he does bring the controller up a little bit. I don't know what that is.
If I had to guess, I think he's adjusting his grip because he has a little special grip. He taught me his.
Really?
No, basically just to slow tap faster, like when he loses stats.
Oh, interesting. To slow tap faster. Why don't you just?
Yeah. I don't know for sure if that's the reason why he does that, but that'd be my guess. Either way, Eren and NGC both with 2 more Tetrises available. 479 for Eren, 537 for NGC. NGC gets a Tetris. Now needs a J for the left side, preferably. Is just going to triple into the transition at 566. Eren has 1 more Tetris available, but this board looking Very Monka-esque now for Eren. Gets the Tetris.
Oh my goodness, this is so tough. Open on the right side, but just needs that long bar. Okay, that's going to take some of the pressure off Eren a bit. Okay, so I think Eren can breathe again.
Yeah, and NGC now, his left side is in a world of hurt, but what a burn there for NGC, and he's going to be clean. So very nicely handled there by NGC. 600,000 for NGC. Eren still in the Stig.
Oh, crucial triple and a Tetris for NGC.
But finally, Eren is clean. 529 for Eren. NGC with another Tetris. 660 for NGC. Does not want to extend this to a Game 5 decider. Just wants to finish off Eren right now. Eren fighting for his life. Now is a clean board. Left side looking built out. 583 for Eren now. 689 for NGC. So 100k lead for NGC. And they're both just Tetrising out. Looking very clean.
Yeah, 100,000 point difference here for Eren to make up. And you just kind of, you just got to do it one Tetris at a time. You can't get it all, do it all at once.
Yeah, you just have to stay solid. Hopefully for Eren, there's the problems on NGC's side, as he is doing a bit of burning now. Doesn't want to risk too much. Knows he's in the lead. 759 for NGC. Thankfully gets another long bar, and now his board is looking good.
Yeah, and Eren back at this moment, back by about a Tetris and a quarter at this level. NGC's going to get one of those back while Eren burns. Untimely long bar. And yeah, another untimely long bar, and this is Tetris.
I just got to keep doing his best. Tetris for Eren, 770 for Eren. NGC at 830 on level 25, but he has a bit of a mess, but what a burn there from NGC. And going to significantly reduce the burning required there. Eren, gets a Tetris 806 into level 26 for Eren. NGC now in a burning situation, 841.
Eren is scrambling a bit here. And they're both kind of scrambling a bit. But NGC Man has the score advantage. And it's just, can Eren get out of this quickly enough to make up some of this lead that NGC Man has? He's got a triple available. NGC into 28, and Eren just cannot get the piece when he needs it. And there's the triple, 840, back by 22,000. Eren setting up dirty. Column 4. There is a long bar. Oh no, he was not set up. I thought he was set up, but he wasn't. Sorry. Jeez. And NGC making a top out 935. Eren trying to grind out something post 29. And he's getting pieces, but oh my word. And no, it's not going to happen. NGC Man will be going to... All right, well, I think we have readies from everybody, so we're going to go ahead and get this underway. It is the Classic Tetris Monthly Challengers Circuit Finals. Your old pal Vandweller is here, and your new pal here is Tugi. Tugi, welcome.
Thank you.
And I love you. So we're going to go ahead and get this underway. NGC Man versus the captain, the 5 seed against the 14 seed. Classic matchup here for the finals. And we're going to count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Kingsman is here, and he heard what you said about him, Tugi. Oh, my God.
Oh, I mean, I've said it to him already.
Oh. Are you?
I mean, not that exactly, but that he's fat.
Are you still the host of Euro Friendlies?
Oh, no. No.
You're not? All right, good.
No.
You're not in the... Are you in the Kingsman stable at all anymore?
I'm still a mod on his Discord.
Yeah, but you're... Did he fire you, or you just left because of the horrible working conditions?
I mean, I was just too lazy. Even if he never tried to fire me.
Oh, yeah, he probably should have.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, we are here. It is the finals, and we are talking about Tetris because Tetris is being played in front of us. And so that's what we will talk about. Oh, what is that placement from NGC? That is weird and cool all at the same time. I don't know how much of it was intentional, but that was weird looking.
See, that looks amazing now because he got the long bar.
Yeah. If you didn't, you're like, oh, that was the dumbest thing I ever saw. But
that works out. Hey, why not? NGC with that Tetris going to go up to 76,000. Somalian at 92,000. So, NGC taking a few burns. I have to get right close to my screen. 79,000, make that 102 for NGC. Somalian at 138. Both boards clean, so, just standard level 18 play at the moment. And, Somalian about a 2 Tetris lead after 30 lines.
Yeah, see, Tugi, you've got to learn the art of when I'm in studio mode. You have to learn the art of not giving a score check because you can't see the score, and that's when you talk about the actual boards, which you still can see, right? So that's some of the nuance here that I'm teaching you.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's all right. So you're gonna learn more one day on the job with Vandy than you did in like 2 years hosting Kingsman friendlies.
Well, that would be great.
I would.
This is a good game. Good start, at least, from Somali here on 18. Gets another Tetris. 254 after 49 lines.
Is that one burn?
No, it's at least 5 burns, I think.
It is? Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not a lot of burns.
Yeah, not a lot.
Oh, there's one. Rip.
NGC playing high. Nice adjustment there to keep maximum efficiency. And there's another touch for NGC. 229 for NGC. 279 for Somalian.
Yeah, this is great pace for Somalian. Not even halfway to transition. Tetris would bring him there. And then, of course, everybody. You've got 130 lines, level 19, so half of that is 65, so you can double his score and say, oh, well, if he keeps this up, he'll have a 652 transition. So we'll see if he can get there. A lot of times we're right when we give that prediction, so more often than not.
I think Somalian will have 372 at 75 lines. Hey, what?
Wow, amazing. No, you were wrong by 1,000 points.
Oh, no.
Idiot. All right, but yeah, that magic benchmark really I look for is like 400,000 through 80 lines, and Captain is like right there. So
what?
Well, to get like 600K plus transition.
Yeah, that's comfortable. 600.
Yeah,
I'd say it's even like 650 for someone like Somalian.
Oh yeah, he's sick person.
Sick person.
Get him out of here. Get him some ivermectin or something. I don't know.
Somalian burning a little bit. 425 for Somalian after 91 lines. NGC at 318 after 94 lines. And NGC keeps burning. Not in danger of topping out, but going to be even more burns till he can finally start setting up on the right side. Going to be one more single. NGC is clean at the bottom. He's currently over 120,000 points behind of Somalian. Somalian even 4 lines behind. So, all facets, Somalian is the man in the driving seat in this game. But approaching post-transition. And both of these guys have shown excellent post-transition on a consistent basis. Once we hit 130 lines.
Now, in the match that you had with NGC Man, he didn't even have to have a consistent transition, did he?
You waited. I was talking straight for 30 seconds. You're just sitting there like, oh, I'm going to get him with this line.
That's right. I'm getting him. I'm waiting. There it is. That's okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's terrible. That's all right. But yeah, this is a huge pace from Somalian, so definitely on pace if he can kind of fix all this, or he might have to take the burns, but he's going to have to take a few. That's okay. Oh, look at that nice tee. You love it. And bang Tetris, 567. 2 more available.
Somalian looking like he's going to have a 150,000 point lead going into level 19 if both these players can get their final Tetris on 18. NGC does so for 67 on level 19. Somalian transitions at 615. So 150,000 point lead for Somalian. And NGC going aggressive. Left side is a big problem though. Builds out his left nicely. It takes a skim there and gets the Tetris for 97 for NGC. 663 for Somalian. Somalian has a huge lead, but if he does anything close to very aggressive and gets the kill screen, then it's almost impossible for NGC to match that. So let's see how Somalian plays this. Gets a Tetris right there into level 21 at 717, and NGC at 553 on level 21.
Oh, getting just a run of S's. I mean, look at all these S's.
Yeah, but he's handling it very nicely. Love to get a long bar. Gets the bar. So now it's looking good to survive, but might take a few more lines, but that's a very nice double right there. NGC trying his best to get back in this game, currently at 635. Somalian at 761. NGC got a Tetris, but at the cost of his board.
Oh,
but all these tucks. Are you kidding me?
Went super aggro with that. I thought he was going to take the burn, but he's like, nope, I'm building. And that's good situational awareness. At this point, you got to kind of gamble to get, to catch up to Somalian. So it's the right thing to do.
That is a tier above gambling, I'd say, but that was crazy. It pays off, hey? Pays off. And Somalian just trying to get clean. NGC has definitely made up quite a lot of ground. NGC at 758. But there's a huge spire on this board. Nice left building, though. NGC gets a Tetris. 791 for NGC. 809 for Somalian. So NGC is on the verge of catching up. Somalian trying to set up for this column 8. NGC got the lead, but Somalian takes it right back. So now 851 for Somalian at the end of level 25. NGC into level 26 at 833. So, Spotify.
No, calm down. You just got to roll with it. That's it.
I can't roll with it if I can't see anything. 886 for Somalian, currently at 204 lines. NGC trying to squeeze every single Tetris out of these last few lines. 847 for NGC, 890 for Somalian. So Somalian trying to get Tetris ready once again. He's Tetris ready now. The well is open, waiting for a Lombard. NGC has his well open once again. Somalian slightly behind in lines as well. So this is in Somalian's hands. If he can Tetris out, this is basically going to be over. NGC can get 2 more Tetrises here. Would be around a 990. Somalian can still get 3 more Tetrises. Gets a Tetris right there. 999 for Somalian.
Oh no. Oh no, NGC Man. Kind of a comedy of errors toward the end. And couldn't quite get there. Captain's going to get the max out here on 29. A40 to 963 for NGC Man. And NGC Man was trying to do something there and just kind of, I don't know, just kind of right at the end, just lost the handle on it.
I guess you can find a bit of solace in that. It wouldn't have made a difference.
Although he did have a line spin opportunity, but that would have taken it into 29. So,
but what a fight back, though, from NGC. That was a huge deficit on early post, and then he fought back. He fought back. And brought it within a Tetris in the end, or 2.
Yeah, did everything he really could do. So great effort by NGC Man, but it's going to be the captain. So there you go. Bend down to do the countdown. So here we are, game 2 of the finals. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Kingsman, I'm down 20 pounds this month, okay? So I would put that up against however many pounds you've gained so far. Oh, I should have said that between matches. Sorry, YouTube. Just kidding. We're not toxic. We're not fat phobic. We're friends here, you know. There you go.
We're not fat phobic. We're just self-loathing.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, Tetris here for Somalian. Starts off 22,000 for Somalian. NGC waiting for his first Tetris, waiting for the Slom bar. Unfortunately, has to cover up the well. Shouldn't be an issue getting out of it. But left side, a little bit awkward. Can still get a Lombar over. Double there with the square. Lombar is going to allow him to reopen the well. NGC still waiting for his first Tetris. Having to take a double there. And another double. Still waiting for the Slom bar. This is rough.
But finally, there you go. NGC Man with a Tetris on the board. 39,000. You don't expect such high drama early on, but there you go. And NGC Man into the lead while the captain was burning. So, not literally, don't worry. Burning Tetris pieces on his video game board.
Yeah, we certainly wouldn't apply that someone like Somalian should burn.
No, that would be... Really, nobody should be burned, except heretics, of course. Heretics, of course, should be burned. I think we can all agree. 153 for NGC Man. So ahead by 4,000 points, but bang Tetris for the captain.
Yeah, neck and neck start here, although Somalian is 4 lines behind. NGC gets a Tetris, goes up to 199, Somalian at 173. So right now, Somalian gets a Tetris, has some lines in hand, so in terms of efficiency, might actually have the lead. Yeah, it's pretty much neck and neck here, as they're both at around the same line count. Tetris for Somalian goes up to 242,000. NGC with a slight bit of birding to do at 247,000.
Oh, there you go, shaking his head. Tugi, are you gonna teach me to play Tetris or what? So I've been playing long enough, and I need to learn.
As if you're asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Are you going to teach me how to play? I mean, you're one of the best DAS players in the world. I can play DAS, or that's what I play anyway. Can't, but you should teach me Tetris.
I mean, sure, but I thought you'd have better options available. I don't know.
What's wrong with you? Don't you have good scores, right?
I mean, yeah, but
what's your PB?
1.305.
Oh yeah, better options. I'm not going to get like Tristop to teach me or Hepps or anything, but
oh, you could ask Aki. He's a.
Nah, I like you. I don't like anybody else.
Sure, sure.
Right, I'll pay you.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to do it.
Definitely do it. There you go. The spirit of CTM. Tetris for 369. The captain 365. NGC Man. Tetris NGC Man 413. NGC, of course, Nintendo GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube, man.
Yep, that's it. That's their whole identity is a certain video game console. All right. What is a Tugi, by the way? What is Tugi?
My name. My name.
That's your actual name?
Yes.
Is that short for anything?
It's short for something, yeah.
Oh, but you don't want to say what it is because it's doxing.
It's just so Mongolian, basically.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you are so Mongolian. Oh, my God.
The name is. I don't know if I would be.
Oh, okay. All right, 462 for NGC Man, 444 for the captain. He's got about 4 lines over the right side. Not a full Tetris well, but we'll burn it away and establish it. Hopefully for him momentarily. And he has. Meanwhile, NGC Man continuing to build on the lead. 509.
Yeah, NGC in this game Gonna go into transition with a solid lead. At least it seems so. Both players still with one more Tetris available. Somalian gonna take the single into level 19 at 500,000. NGC into level 19 at 559. Somalian gets an immediate Tetris, but with a pair of singles there nicely handled. Somalian has a clean board once again, getting Tetris ready. NGC gets a Tetris. 587 for NGC, 532 for Somalian. And very solid post here for both players.
Oh.
Ooh. Misdrops on both boards.
Oh, all right. Gets the long bar over. I was like, all right, well, he can at least take the Tetris, knock it down, but actually just decided to fix it right then and there. Still got the Tetris opportunity buried. It's clearing that away.
Both got clean at around the same time as well. This is madness.
I had a bang loaded, and there it is. All right, bang Tetris for the captain. 647. Super neck and neck now, separated by 7,000 points in just a couple of lines. Another Tetris for the captain into the lead. And NGC Man taking it back. So flip-flopping the score here.
Yeah, they're both just trying to push each other to the limit. 735 for Somalian, 718 for NGC. It's so neck and neck right now. They both get Tetrises. 17,000 point lead for Somalian. That's all there is. But now Somalian is also 4 lines ahead. So this is as neck and neck as they come. Both have clean boards. Tetris for NGC. Needs a J piece. Gets the J piece. 802 for Somalian on level 25. Gets a Tetris. 833 for Somalian. Tetris for NGC goes up to 815,000. So they're both just trying to Tetris out as best as they can. And they're just matching each other every step of the way. Although Somalian now is bored.
Oh no. This is so tough. Oh no, and he's not going to be able to place that Z piece, and he's going to top out 873. NGC Man is topping out as well. Oh no. NGC Man had an opportunity. Wow.
Wow. That was this. If you don't believe in a simulation, like, that is ridiculous. They were both just the same thing was happening to each other. They even topped out at the same time.
Oh my god. And they didn't even have the same piece sets. How is this possible? Oh my god. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
1 in a million. Unbelievable.
All right. The captain gets heart number 2. Are you a mod in the chat there, Tugi?
I'm not.
All right. Well, that's probably for the best. All right. It is game 3. Here we go. Both players ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
It's okay. I have my reign of tyranny and monthly Tetris too.
Oh, you are a mod there?
Yeah. It's North Korea over there.
It's really? Oh my god. Wow.
Do not say Tiananmen Square in that chat.
That happened in China, not in North Korea, by the way.
No, I mean, I'm just all of the dictatorships.
Oh, you're all of them. Yeah, don't.
I've taken inspiration from all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the best of each, you know?
No, that's not right. It's people's lives, Tugi. Okay, it's not a joke. Line spin. Delayed line spin setup. Perfect for NGC Man. Sorry. I can't help it. I'm reading chat. I'm thinking about Tugi. I mean, this is too distracting.
Why did you apologize after laughing?
Why? I don't know. 'Cause I was probably thinking something terrible.
Are these Zoomers trying to cancel you so much that, like, you're now apologizing for laughing?
They are. Very much.
All right, right now, NGC with the center wall gets the Tetris. 95,000 for NGC, 95,000 for Somalian. Same exact score, but NGC goes ahead with that single. And Yeah, this board a little bit awkward now for NGC. Is gonna get a long bar right there, and thankfully gets another one, and is gonna be setting up for this center well once again. Awkward S piece, but nice T-Tuck setup. Wants another J, although it's now Tetris ready at least. Tetris 4, NGC goes up to 145,000. Somalian at 147.
Oh, smart placements there from NGC to set up the column 3 well again. We'll see if the bar comes, and it does. So there it is, bang. Now he's got a little Galumba Spire there, but trying to work around it. Galumba was really the first player that I saw start building those spires many years ago. And now it's just standard.
I think Galumba against Richard was one of the first Tetris videos I ever saw.
Galumba was like the cheese, although cheese was around, but the kind of cheese of his day where it's like, oh man, if he just get it together, he can do so much, you know what I mean? And kind of inconsistent. But now Cheese, of course, the winner of CTL this year. So
yeah.
So there,
the enemy of CTL have won.
Got it together. So really proud of Cheese and happy for Cheese.
Oh, that was incredible. That was a great win, and first of many. Although Somalian right now has to get this dirty Tetris well reopen, gets it. Tetris for Somalian, 245 for Somalian, 246 for NGC. So still very neck and neck. Somalian has this Lombard dependency, and can't quite use it for a Tetris setup just yet, and just opts to take the triple. Nicely played there by Somalian, as he has the well reopen. 255 for Somalian, 291 for NGC.
NGC opens up the right side. He's a little bit high on the board, so we're going to take a bit of a safety triple there and get a Tetris. 323 through 81. An okay tournament pace. The captain, just about the same, so we are neck and neck. And the Vits, the true Vits with the T. And now set up for a Tetris for the captain. Oh, are you a Bucks fan, Tugi?
Why would you ask me about the NFL? I have no idea.
Oh.
Yeah, not many Europeans know much about.
There are some Europeans that do.
Yeah, definitely. But
the enlightened ones, of course.
I mean, I'm sure it's a great sport, but I just don't get it.
Oh.
But I mean, no disrespect.
All right, Tetris for the Captain 409. Oh, yeah, So Captain is listening to football. That's why he's all excited. He's the Bucks fan.
That's great, yeah. I mean, he is from Florida. He is Florida man. 433 for Somalian, 486 for NGC.
They stole our quarterback. All right, yep, there we go. Used to be my quarterback.
Yeah, I know about that.
You know what a quarterback is?
Yeah, he's the guy who throws the ball.
All right, good. See, you're learning.
That's great.
Yep. All right, so a messy board here for NGC Man. Wants to get this cleaned away before 19 comes in 7 lines. So a long bar here would be nice. All right, doesn't need that now. So, all right, so, well, let's see. Oh, my word. Oh, okay. I think he's going to get out of this. All right, that's a great piece. And open on the right side. A little high for 19, but there you go. A triple into a Tetris. And NGC Man's going to be okay. 557. The captain getting a bit high. Not out of the woods yet. And NGC Man here with a nice solid lead while Captain has a left side that is problematic. I mean, Tapper can get it over, but Still's going to take some burns. He's got like about 5 rows. Oh, and he's got a long bar dependency column 8. But there you go. He's going to open up the right side. It'll be good for a triple, but more importantly, bringing this stack down.
Yeah, this is all allowed. NGC, as he gets another Tetris to now be 100,000 points ahead.
Ooh, Captain with the aggro setup. You see this?
Yeah.
You do see it? All right, it's right here. It's right in front of you. You probably should see it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Very nice of you. Somalian, 30 Tetris. 571 for Somalian, 651 for NGC. NGC trying to get Tetris 30 once again is so, but covers up the well. Thankfully gets a J piece. Would love to get another J. Now instead wants a long bar or the J piece. That also works. And NGC now it's 658. Somalian still messing about with some center wells. 613 for Somalian.
Yeah, he's going aggro. I think he knows he's behind, and he's got 2 games up, so he can, in some sense, afford to be aggressive and still have some games left. So I like it. You know, try to get it done now.
Oh, absolutely. But they're both playing such solid 19 right now. 655 for Somalian, 785 for NGC. So NGC with a 130,000 point lead. We're approaching the last 30 alliance before level 29. So it's going to be very tough to catch up to NGC if you're Somalian at this point. Unless NGC has some sort of big mess up. But right now it's looking solid. 825 for NGC, 753 for Somalian. Somalian gets a Tetris. NGC has been burning a little bit, but mostly to keep his stack healthy and Tetris ready. Tetris ready once again is NGC. 864 for NGC. Somalian's board falling apart. 790 now for Somalian. And you don't even know if you can really catch up to NGC, even if NGC topped out right now. And NGC just is going to keep going. Has 3 burns available and 2 more Tetrises before level 29.
Oh, NGC. Kind of spiry here. Oh, no. And this leaves a little bit of an opening if there's some post play here, possibly. But, I mean, I can't even see. Well, we'll see what happens here. 934 is what NGC Man topped out at. The captain going to mess up the left side and just going to run out of steam here post 29. And NGC Man there, Tugi, is going to salvage a game. And NGC Man fuse a sigh of relief here. Is a few a sigh? I guess that's not a sigh. A sigh would be like, you know. A few is like, phew. What is a few? Why do you go, phew?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you're no help. All right. Well, it is game 4 here for Classic Tetris Monthly Challenger Circuit Finals between NGC Man and the captain, RRR. And in case you didn't know, that's pirates go R. See, that's it. They all do that. And, you know, the early 2000s called and they want their cultural references back. Also, Bacon and Ninjas. Okay, there you go. It's 2002 all over again. All right, the captain says ready. NGC Man is ready. So they're hovering 3, and there you go. Tugi, why don't you go ahead and count this one down?
All right, game number 4 of the finals in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I will push back on that. I think Bacon was a thing for much longer than the early 2000s.
Well, obviously it existed, but then it became this sort of cultural moment.
No, yeah, I know.
Well, you weren't even alive, okay? So you don't know anything.
I was alive. No, but I was alive when Bacon was like a big cultural thing, as you say.
Yeah, but it really didn't become like a meme, like where everyone does everything with bacon and making bacon mats and bacon bowls and everything bacon and bacon candy. That was like a 2000s thing. You lose on this one. Listen, I am. How old am I? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm 44 years old. You are
The implication of that is that only the early 2000s have bacon. When my
No,
point is
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying obviously bacon has existed for like millennia or whatever, but cured meats have been around forever. But the point is, it became this weird meme that people were going out of control, going bacon everything.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that wasn't really a thing before then. Long bar spin, yes, happening. There you go. So listen, if I say something was a meme, I'm not saying that it didn't exist before it became a meme.
No, I'm not even talking about before. I'm talking about after.
Right. If I say Pepe the Frog is a meme, I'm not saying that frogs didn't evolve until the 2000s. Obviously, there were frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to fight? You want to go?
My
Bro?
dad can beat up your dad.
Well, that's because my dad is dead. Thanks for bringing it up. All right, 123 for the captain.
Wonderful.
132. I didn't like it much anyway.
We're going all sorts of directions in this stream. You thought this was Tetris? Yeah, think again.
Yeah, no, this is like honestly, this is like CTM 2019. This is like my favorite CTM era. So
that's great.
No, I'm not saying that Tetris did not exist until 2019, but it got very popular in 2018.
You are so politically like American politics charged. Like you are just like creating these narratives out of thin air.
Yeah.
Just by virtue of saying it a lot of times, you're going to try and make it into reality. Like this is just American politics right here. Vandy, crazy.
I'm part of the problem, and Tugi is part of the problem. Part of the solution. All right. Oh my god, I have some terrible thoughts. All right, 213 for NGC Man, 185 for the captain. I love that nifty hat the captain always has.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it does look good.
All right, now NGC trying to bring it to a Game 5 decider. Will he be able to do it? We will see. 241 for NGC, 231 for Somalian. Somalian with a cleaner board, though, as NGC is going to have to learn a few lines before he can reopen the center well. Somalian, meanwhile, is Tetris ready on the right side. Tetris for Somalian goes into the lead, 254,000. NGC going to take that triple, is now Tetris ready with a center well. Has a hole in his board, and now has covered up the well. So more burning for NGC, which means more time for Somalian to build up this lead. 279 for Somalian, 256 for NGC.
All right, NGC going to uncover this center well. And yeah, just hoping to get something to put in there. All right, so he's got something. He's going to bring it down. And finally, Tetris. Somebody in chat, I'm sorry YouTube, but somebody in chat said, shouldn't they switch sides after each game to keep it fair? It's pretty good. I never thought of that before, so I'm impressed. I like it.
See, this is why Tetris is not on the level as other esports. They always switch sides.
It's true.
There you go.
That's true.
There you go.
All right, but maybe from now on we'll have to do that. You might have inspired something. And in fact, I'm going to unironically do that during a stream and then see what the comments are on YouTube. It's like, why do they have to switch sides to keep it fair? Or why do they do that? I'm going to do that. I promise.
Some guy who's like thinks they're really smart, like a midwit, they like reply with like their own interpretation, like yeah, it's X, Y, but it's actually not the reason at all. You always have people in the comments.
All right, well, instantly that person is at the top of my favorite Twitch commentators list. Congratulations.
Oh my days. Somalian with the Tetris goes up to 488. 100,000, over 100,000 point lead for Jesus Christ, in front of NGC. As NGC, not the cleanest of boards, as he's about to transition in one line. NGC at 374, Somalian at 511.
Yeah, so NGC Man really up against it here with a sub 400 transition. And is really just going to have to, I mean, it comes right down to it. You're just going to have to outpace him on 19, which is not easy to do against the captain. But, we know. Level 19 Tetris, one false move, and you're out. So that can definitely happen to anyone, and I guess that's what NGC Man is really going to hope for here.
Well, NGC is definitely capable of some great comebacks. In game one, he nearly came back after facing a similar deficit in the early post-transition. But right now is having to do some burning, so not the most ideal situation for NGC. Somalian now building at his left side is board, looking very clean. And Somalian at 596, NGC at 447. So right now, NGC not able to really bite into this lead of Somalians. He's also 9 lines ahead, which is not optimal at all when you're 120,000 points behind.
Yeah, it's going to be so tough for NGC Man, and his board's kind of falling apart, and NGC Man has topped out. The captain, Le Captain R, is your winner of the CTM Challenger Circuit for January 2022. NGC Man got to the finals, had a great run, taking out some really talented players, including the man sitting with me a little too closely in the booth, Tugi. So nothing to be ashamed of. NGC Man going all the way to the end, and just got a really tough draw with the captain, who is such a talented player. And it's going to be the captain who will be our tournament winner. That is the wrong one. Tournament winner. There it is. There he is. Look at that guy. And he's a little wide right now. So let's there you go. Look at 20 pounds right there. Congratulations. Oops, I'm stretching him out now. That's a little too crazy. Congratulations to you, Somalian Captain. You are the winner of the CTM Challenger Circuits for January 2022. Free 40 characters on trophies and a free entry, of course all the entries are free, into the January Masters event. So there you'll have an opportunity to compete for fabulous cash prizes. So there you go. Congratulations. Now, obviously this is nowhere anywhere near an accomplishment such as like winning a CSGO tournament, but it's still pretty good. Even though you're nowhere near as skilled.
Up until the very end, he just keeps
That's it. That's it.
It's America. This is America.
So much disrespect for the Tetris community that Tugi has. I don't know why we allow him in here, but congratulations to you, Captain. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.